Hey guys, what is going on? It is LynxWarlord here, and in today's video I'm going to be helping you to do better on Outpost, because Outpost is one of those maps that isn't really voted in a lot, but when it is voted in, a lot of people just don't know what to do. It's not a very nice map. It's kind of designed for submachine gunners, but it's got very nice lines of sight for assault rifles. It's got really big camping spots for sniper rifles, and it's quite an annoying map at times, guys, but hopefully I'm going to give you the big step ahead, the big one step ahead of the other guys, and it's going to help you to get more kills in this map. So let's get straight down to it, guys. Hope you like the video, and yeah, peace out. Now, one of the first things you're going to realise, guys, is that I'm using an assault rifle, and it's not just any assault rifle. I'm using the ACR Silencer Extended Mags. Pretty much the standard setup for a YouTube gameplay these days, but it's a very nice gun, and it's a good gun. It's just very well balanced. It's slightly overpowered, if anything. It stands out from the crowd, and it's been tried and tested. A lot of people like it, and it's just a good gun. But let me explain why I'm using the assault rifle category and why I suggest that you do the same. Now, the problem is that this map is designed for snipers as well as it is for every other gun. Okay, so if you use a submachine gun, the snipers are going to get you very, very easily, and you don't have a chance of killing a sniper across the map with a submachine gun. And the reason for that is a submachine gun is miles out of its depth if it's shooting across the map. But an assault rifle is not miles out of its depth. You can get a sniper with an assault rifle from across the map quite easily. You just have to pop shot the weapon. Okay. But also this map has quite close quarters, which means you don't want to be using a sniper rifle because you have to do a lot of travelling. With a sniper rifle, you do not just spawn up on a ledge, which makes it really easy to snipe people. You spawn in, you've got to run somewhere, and that means relying on your secondary weapon, okay? Because quickscoping is not a very good option. You should never rely on quickscope to help you to not die, kind of thing. Quickscoping is more of a novelty in the game. But yeah, guys, that's why I recommend an assault rifle. But light machine guns can also be very good. But like I say, the problem is that they are very, very heavy and going around corners, and this map has a lot of tight corners. It will get you killed because you've got to pull that gun up quite fast. So if you do use a light machine gun, I definitely recommend Steady Aim Pro. Not just Steady Aim, it's got to be the Pro variant, because the Pro variant helps you to pull that weapon up faster, get that gun up faster, And definitely quick draw with the light machine guns as well, because those guns are heavy, very sluggish, but they do fantastic suppressing fire. So I also kind of recommend a light machine gun on this map, because if you've noticed on Outpost, the lines of sight and the big corridors of traffic are really renowned. You always have a lot of people, like in this building that I'm in right now. I know there's going to be people around there because they want to get to that camping spot. That's a really renowned camping spot. So what am I going to do? I'm going to hang around it and try and get my kills. There's nothing wrong with hanging around a certain place to get your kills. I'm undercover. They can have air support out. They can be shooting me, and I can just dip down onto the floor. It's just really, really easy to do really, really well when you're around a good position of sight like this. And it's helping me to get kills. It's helping me to get my kill streaks. I can see we've got 2 flags capped. It's going to be an easy wrapper for a game. And I've just got to take my time, be patient, let them come to me, because I know it's a highway of traffic. So what could be easier? I'm just defending this little place. I don't know what I was doing at this point, but I'm just trying to defend this place, guys. Now, moving on now as to perk suggestion. You can use whichever perks you want to use in this map. I don't recommend using anything, like marathon or extreme conditioning, because there's no need. You don't need to run on this map. I see through a lot of the maps, you should never need to run to get to places. You should always walk. It's better to walk, because the way these spawns work in this game, and particularly on Outpost, you need to be kind of careful about where you run and where you're actually running to, guys. Now, for kill streaks on Outpost, it's not about what to use, it's about what not to use. Now, the kill streaks I recommend staying away from are the Reaper, the AH6, the Strafe Run, and the Precision Airstrike, because these kill streaks are quite difficult to do well with on this map, because going inside is really, really easy to do. So if you call in, like a Reaper or an AH6, enemies can just so easily go inside, because every spawn in this map is literally just a short sprint away from becoming inside. So if they see you've got a Reaper outside, then they'll be inside before they even flash up as a red square, which makes it so hard to do really well with the Reaper on this map. But I do recommend using the Pavlo over the AC-130, especially because the Pavlo is more... It's less threatening than an AC-130. When an AC-130 comes in and they hear huge explosions and a big plane flying ahead, then they tend to get inside. An AC-130 is a little bit more scarier than a Pavlo, but a Pavlo does better than an AC-130, I think, at least in my personal opinion. So I'd definitely use those kill streaks. I'd have the Predator missile on because it's old, it's reliable, it's good, it just works, you know. And as always, I recommend the UAV and the counter UAV for all those people who cannot get these really high kill streaks. Purely just running the UAV, the counter UAV, or the ballistic vests. That's going to really help your team out. It's going to help your team to get a lot of kills. It's going to help you to die a lot less, and it's going to really annoy the other team a hell of a lot. Annoying the other team in Modern Warfare 3 is exactly what you need to do. You know, a lot of people say don't camp in that corner. That's very annoying. But if you're camping in a corner next to B flag and you're stopping them from taking it, that's good gameplay. That's you're camping to defend the flag. You're winning your team the game, which is exactly what you need to do. So if you need to camp on a flag, camp on a flag kind of thing. There's nothing wrong with camping near a flag at all, you know. The problem comes in when people are camping and they're losing the game kind of thing. Like if they're getting triple capped and they're not making any effort to go for the flag and they're just sitting in a random corner. That's the problem with campers, when all they care about is themselves and they don't want to win the game. But if you need to win the game, you need to win the game, and you might have to camp on a flag. And there's nothing wrong with that, guys. It's absolutely fine. So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope just to help you guys get better on Outpost. Luckily, it doesn't come up too much. I know it doesn't, but yeah, hopefully you'll do a lot better on this map now. And I think my final score, I ended up going 46 to something. If I can't really read that on the screen, but it was a pretty good game, guys. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. And as always, have a good day. And yeah, I'm signing out.